Good afternoon. This is call number 2009-76455 in the interest of Sarah and Alexa Gallardo. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn and unmute yourselves. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
My name is Myra Arce, and I am the mother or custodial parent.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General.
Andrea Eoff.
Okay. Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Jose Gallardo. Mr. Gallardo was personally served on October 8th, 2021, 11:15 a.m. at 613 Lloyd Lane in Baytown, Harris County, Texas. He subsequently filed an answer through an attorney. The attorney filed a motion to withdraw, and that was granted. And he is not checked in today. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
He was given further notice of this Zoom hearing. A certified mail return receipt requested. It was attempted further notice, but it was unclaimed. So we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. And before we get started, very quickly, I'd like to request that the court take notice of the prior order in this case that ordered Mr. Gallardo to pay $938 a month in child support.
All right.
All right. And Your Honor, to begin, I'd like to call Natasha Bidu.
Okay.
All right. Officer Bidu, will you please state your name for the court?
Natasha Bidu,
And where are you employed, Ms. Bidu?
the Office of the Attorney Child Support Division.
And what do you do for them?
I'm a child support officer,
And how long have you been in this position?
13 years.
And in your time here that you've worked as a child support officer, have you been trained in accordance with the Texas Family Code on how to investigate income, calculate child support, and calculate support arrearages?
I have.
And have you had a chance to do an investigation in this case?
I have.
And can you share with the court what you have learned and what you believe child support in this case should be set at?
Sure. The non-custodial parents' gross monthly income, $10,491.84. With health insurance coverage at $200, the net resources is $7,743.89. 20% child support would be $1,549 per month beginning June 1st, 2022.
All right. And we are using the 20% guideline child support in this case because the older child has emancipated. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And is it true that there are no other support orders in place for any other children besides this child?
That's correct.
All right. Have you had a chance to, actually, Your Honor, if I could pause for a moment, I would like to request that we admit Exhibit B, which is the pay record in this case.
Ms. Arce, have you had an opportunity to look at this financial activity report?
Yes, sir, I have.
You have any objections of me admitting this into evidence?
No.
All right, State's Exhibit B is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Bidu, did you have an opportunity to examine State's Exhibit B, the pay record in this case?
Yes,
And does Mr. Gallardo currently have any child support arrearage?
currently there are no arrears.
And is there anything to indicate that Mr. Gallardo is in future pay status at this point in time?
Yes, the non-custodial parent has paid in advance, leaving him in future pay.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Bidu. I will pass this witness.
Ms. Arce, do you have any questions of Ms. Bidu?
No, no questions.
All right, call your next witness. Yeah, may she be excused?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, you're excused, Ms. Bidu.
Thank you.
All right. I'd like to call Ms. Arce.
Right.
All right, Arce, thank you for unmuting. Will you please state your name for the court?
Yes, my name is Myra Arce.
And will you state the name and age of your child who is still a minor?
Yes, it's Alexa Gallardo, and she's 16.
All right. And Ms. Arce, are you providing health insurance for that child?
Yes, my husband is, yeah.
Mhm. And the monthly premium you pay for just her is $200. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
All right. Are you asking the court to modify your order and order Mr. Gallardo to pay $200 a month in medical support?
Yes,
All right. And did you hear the testimony that Ms. Bidu gave earlier regarding his income?
yes, I did.
And did you hear her testify that she believes child support should be set at $1,549 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking the court to order that he pay that amount of child support beginning June 1st, 2022?
Yes,
And did you hear Ms. Bidu's testimony regarding the zero arrearage on his account?
yes,
And are you asking the court to confirm and order a zero judgment for the child support arrearage and allow any future pay amounts to stay and survive?
yes,
Do you believe an order to this effect would be in the best interest of your child?
yes, I do.
And you are comfortable with the court ordering you to continue providing the private health insurance for her? That's correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. I have no further questions and pass this witness, Your Honor.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are excused, Ms. Arce.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
This next one.